Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, folks. My name is P3 Guy, and thank you for tuning in to this Minecraft video. Now, I'm really excited to show you today exactly what we've got going on in front of us. This is a pretty simple Minecraft machine that I like to call the Meat Cooker 3000, okay? And it's aptly named that. So, let me try to explain briefly exactly how this is going to work. So the first thing you guys probably notice is these cows sitting here in front of us, and they've got some leads hanging up, going up into the ceiling. So this is going to be our breeder stock. These cows are going to remain here for the remainder of their lives. Okay, they're not going anywhere. So we're going to use these cows to make sure that we always have cows in here that we can breed, and so that we're never going to run out of animals. That being said, they don't necessarily need to be cows. This could be cows, sheep, pigs, horses, etc. The only animal I would not suggest using are chickens, because they do not fall freely, and that's very important for this machine. So anyways, back to how this works. As you can notice, apart from the breeder cows, there's these fences on these sticky pistons that are in the pushed up position. So what these fences do is, as we breed these cows, they're in place there so that we make sure all the cows that we breed are going to remain in this area. So what's going to happen as we breed cows, and once we're ready to finally cook all the meat that we've collected here with all the cows, what we're going to do, we're going to press this lever here, and this wall in the back here is going to drop down. Water's going to flow out over this area. These fences are actually going to drop, and it's going to push all of the non-breeder cows into this channel here, which you can see is then centering on this hole. You might be able to see right here in the middle. And what's happening down there in that hole is the cows that are funneled here are going to drop through a thin layer of lava down to their death, where then the meat that is cooked, because they fell through the lava, is collected, as well as some of their leather, and is then transferred all the way back here to this chest. So as you can see, there's nothing in this chest, and as you can see, I'm going to cheat in a second and spawn more cows instead of actually breeding them, so you guys know my secrets now. But yeah, what's going to do, it's going to collect all that cooked meat and all that leather and bring it back up here so that we can collect it here in this chest. What's great about this too is you guys aren't going to need to use any fuel to cook any of this meat here. So because they're falling through that lava, you guys are going to save a lot of time collecting coal or making charcoal, etc., cooking all the meat that you have here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spawn in some more cows now that you guys know my secret. And we'll be back in a second after we have some more cows. So stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, guys. As you can see, we definitely have a lot more cows than we did before. We started off with what, 2, 4, 6 breeder cows, and now we have, yeah, definitely a lot more than 6. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do now here, guys, is we're going to let this machine run so that you guys can see how it's going to work. As you can see here, we've got nothing in this chest and a lot of adult cows. I do want to caution you guys, you should definitely wait until all of your cows are fully grown. You can see we have a baby here and probably another one somewhere else, so make sure they're fully grown, otherwise you won't get that meat if they do fall through that hole. So make sure they're fully grown. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this so you guys can see how it works. So sit back, relax, and yeah, let's see how this works. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so here comes the water. As you can see, it's starting to push all of our cows down towards this channel. You can see some have already made it here, and some have started to fall through that hole. So here we go. We'll wait until all the cows... Wow, look at all those. Holy crap. Now let's see. Alright, so we're starting to get some meat and some leather as well, too, as you guys can see. So, yeah. We'll let all these cows go through. We got a couple left. 2 more here. Come on. Don't fight it. Just go. Just go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Alright, so we're done here. So now, as you guys can see, all of our cows have fallen through that hole. We collected the meat and the leather here in this chest. And here's our breeder cows. Like we said, we don't want them to leave because we always want cows here so that we can repopulate this space. So after all the cows or whatever animals you choose have fallen through that hole, you've collected their cooked meat and whatever other drops they might have. Simply click the lever. You can see the wall shuts off back there, the water stops, and the fences go back up into position so that we can start the process all over again. So as you guys can see, pretty simple machine, but definitely very useful and very efficient and effective. You guys are not going to need to use any fuel to cook any of this meat any longer. You guys don't necessarily need to have the leads coming from the roof either. I've done iterations in the past where I've had fence posts along this back wall instead. There's a lot of different ways you guys can modify this to suit your needs the best. So that being said, if you guys would like to see how I built this machine here and how you can build this exact machine in your world, please leave a like and a comment if you'd like to see that video, and we'll be sure to upload that soon. So yeah, again, my name's P3 Guy. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time for another Minecraft machine. Take care.